You're right, another piece of evidence from the past I had forgotten. Thank you. If you find more pages like this, please bring them to me. Add a page. Okay. Add a page. Okay. Storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic. It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. She found me in the Ivory Labyrinth, her gaze piercing through all my protective spells, as if they had been cast by an untrained apprentice rather than the last mage of Keonan. She is powerful and insidious. She is the perfect assassin. Her name is Nocticula. Oh. She invited me to Alushanira, the city of demons in the depths of the abyss, the capital of the Midnight Isles. The Lady in Shadow highly values my ability to remain unnoticed. Kneeling before her throne, I listened to her praise and felt like a child be given a pat on the head for doing some simple chore for the first time. But this is no longer important. Now I serve a demon lord, for this is our agreement. She will help me decrypt the scribbles I copied in the Ivory Labyrinth. In return, I will serve her as court mage and spy for the next 17 years. Now, Alushanira is my home, and Nocticula is my Lady in Shadow. Tell me about your life there. Of all the places in the abyss, Alushanira is the most civilized. My lady wants to make her capital the face of the abyss, a place travelers from other planes can visit without too much fear. I don't care. I'm here only to complete my service, get the promised reward, and return to Golarion. However strange as it may be, Alushanira's demons treat me honorably. They hate me, sometimes growl at me, but they never attack. I prepared many spells and am ready to use them in a moment, but I've had no reason to yet. I have my own tower in the upper city not far from my lady's palace. I've strengthened it with protective spells and set golems to guard it. I created a portal to Golarion at the top of the tower, one which only I can use. It will be my escape route if I need to flee urgently. I expect an attack every day, but it never happens. It might sound ridiculous and surprising, but I think the demons of Alushanira respect me. You trusted a demon lord? My Lady in Shadow has no reason to hide the truth from me. She does not care about my research. She offered me help out of curiosity. I'm something of a bizarre pet to her, both funny and useful. She offered me help and I agreed. I must thank my lady for her generosity. 17 years of service for translating 17 phrases from Baphomet's Labyrinth. A bargain. Can't smell anything but sewage. I can hear some demons snore or death rattles. Hidden by a cocoon of spells, I keep invisible watch in a dirty alley in Alushanira's lower city. 2 winged shadows sweep past overhead, and a terrible stone-splitting shriek rolls like a tide through the streets, but it can't hurt me. I know the ways of this city, and I've protected myself from Valexia's wild antics. My voluntary partner, a young half-elf named Kinney. Oh, God. Oh, Kinney! He go die! Sighs loudly and says yet again, they're not coming. I shrug, just as I have done every time before. I'm not keeping you. Kinney frowns and turns away in response. You're gonna kill Kinney. I sneak a look at my friend. His unruly locks fall over his face. Kinney carelessly sweeps them out of his eyes, thinking about something. I find myself enjoying his gentle movements and look away, embarrassed. Have a little more patience, my friend. Soon our goal will be here. I am sure of it. You meant Alexia. Tell me about her. The maddest succubus of all those born in the abyss. Even my Lady of Shadow can't but smile upon hearing at the latest mayhem she stirred up just for fun. Surrounded by her 3 succubi friends known as the Sinners, like a band, she flies naked over the city, crushing buildings with her raging screams, grabbing poor passerbys, taking them up in the air and dashing them down into the rocks, getting into raging fights with no rhyme or reason. Truly, Valexia is the bane of Alushanira, but also its wild heart. I didn't expect to find out you'd have a part. I didn't expect it either. Kinney is from Golarion, just as I am. He's a thief and a former slave. He escaped from the Cyclopses of the Dying Empire. I met him before I left Golarion for the abyss in my old tower. A thief who sought not my life, but shelter, a place to spend the night, and protection from his former masters. My charms worked. Kinney couldn't get past the ground floor of the tower. That's where I found him, sitting on the floor, entangled in my trap's living vines. I freed the hapless thief. I wasn't angry at his intrusion. I was even glad to talk with this restless youth of the short-lived folk. I had no idea how much I had missed companionship. After that, Kinney often spent the night in my tower, partaking of my hospitality. Together we lived through the terror of Earthfall, and when the time came, I took him with me to the Abyss. Recently, he has even helped me carry out some of Lady's tasks, those that give him the opportunity to make some money. Does your partner know about your goal? Oh yes, we've discussed my plan many times. Doop, 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 doop. Sitting on top of the tower, nursing goblets of warmed wine, Kinney shares my love for our dear Golarion and supports my desire to save its doomed civilizations. My friend is not like me at all. He is young, hot-tempered, and mischievous. He prefers to act first and deal with the consequences later. Perhaps this is why we get along so well. Opposites attract. Finally, my patience is rewarded. I see a slouching demon in rags, so pathetic that even the demon guards of Elushanira could not lay a hand on him out of disgust, but my spell-enhanced vision can't be fooled. I see the incubus Zephyrian, the ruler of Elushanira, who answers only to the Lady in Shadows herself. Passing a step away from me, Zephyrian stumbles and falls into a puddle of sewage, rousing disdainful chuckles from a few witnesses, but I won't be fooled by this game. Instead, I concentrate, becoming even more focused. My lord, I've discovered this crystal of unknown power on one of the Midnight Isles. Have a look. A hand holding a heart-sized crystal burning with purple flame emerges from under the rags. I wonder if, remember the device we saw at the tower was a container for something like that. Hey, Kit Kat! Thank you for gifting 25 subs, dude! I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Bongos to you, my dude. Thank you for the 25 subs, Kit Kat. Just huge amount of support. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. The incubus is a hand holding a heart-sized crystal burning with purple flame emerges from under the rags. The incubus's hand is shaking, the skin on his palm slightly smoldering from touching the crystal. The demon's reflection in the puddle of sewage ripples and changes. I don't hear Zephyrian talking to his mysterious lord. The incubus hides the purple crystal back under his rags. As you wish, my lord. No, Nocticula knows nothing about these crystals, I am sure. Of course, Lord Sokophanoth. I wince. I have no desire to stand in the way of a demon lord. I turn around. You see, Canny? We were able to get evidence of Zephyrian's treason. I was right, but my friend is nowhere to be seen. Oh, God. Who is that big demon? A disgusting demon lord, champion of meanness, debauchery, perversions, and breaker of taboos. Is Nocticula's brother and former lover. Oh. Out of jealousy, he tried in vain to kill my lady, but he remained alive after the attempt. He is driven by fear, shame, and hatred towards his powerful sister. Please continue. I'm standing at the top of my tower. There's a goblet of warmed wine in my hand. Nocticula was pleased with my raid. Oh no, she won't kill Zephyrian on the spot. My lady's punishments are much more sophisticated. Banishing demotion, even transformation into the pathetic creature the incubus was masquerading as. Nocticula has a lot of choices. I don't care. I've done my part. I sip from my goblet and turn to my friend. Without saying a word, Kinney takes out a rag from under his shirt and shows me the purple crystal wrapped in it. I chuckle. That's where my friend went at the end of the raid. Well, we're going to keep the crystal. I will study its properties in detail and find out if it will help us achieve our goal. Nocticula doesn't have to know that I have the crystal now. Let her look for Zephyrian or her demon lord brother for it. So maybe it was the crystal. Interesting. I drink from the goblet again and look down. Elushanira lies at the bottom of the tower like a faithful dog at the feet of its master. I earn respect here. Even the lady in shadow heeds my words. I feel a treacherous smile appear on my lips. Of course, when 17 years has passed, I will return to Galarian, but for now I like my life here. The storyteller is quiet for a long while, thinking about what he saw. Then he runs his hands over his face. I served a demon lord, and what's more, I liked it. I did not expect this from myself. I was completely different. Different thoughts, desires, motives. What made me change so much, I don't know. Cool story, man. I love these stories. Okay, that's all of our pages. Great. Cool, cool, cool. All right, Mr. Land. Damn, do I really want to replace this bracelet of armor +4? Yes, I do, because more damage! Good talk, good talk. I think we had a good discussion. That was good. Let's do strength dex. Okay. Do you have any need for strength? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, so where's my kitty? All right, so these, whenever the wearer of these knee pads lands a killing blow with natural weapons, they gain +2 bonus to their next attack roll. And this attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies. That's cool, but are these better? The knee pad grants their wearers +2 insight bonus on attack and damage roll made with natural weapons against animals, magical beasts, and monstrous humanoids. It seems like the ultimate predator is a little better. Because in the other one, he has to get the kill shot. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm not sure which one I would say is better. I think we'll keep them on us, regardless. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. One is 8K and one is 1.5. Just because something costs more doesn't necessarily mean that it's better. Sometimes things that are really expensive have very unique uses. So it doesn't always mean it's better.
Beautiful.
Somebody said, and hey, Tech Lucifer, how are you? The One-Eyed Devil sells barding for animal companions. Okay, we'll take a look at that. One-Eyed Devil is over here. Maybe we can get something for Letho, because I don't think he's wearing anything right now. Man, we're getting a lot done today. Woo! Grab the dagger out of storage? I should. Thank you. Letho use any of these? Oh, he can't. That's a bummer. Too bad. I guess it's okay because we can put mage armor on him.
Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, we can do that instead of our other girl. That'll bring his AC to like what? His AC's 35? And then we can put mage armor on top of that? Not bad. Ready to buy the second bag of holding? I did, but somebody just brought up a good point. We need to be looking in the stores for ingredients and stuff. A very good point.
Here we go.
Anytime we check out a store, we just got to make sure. Okay, nothing there. Hey, good to check. Okay, let's go. I think we're done here for now. Oh, that's right. He needs the proficiency to use barding. Yeah, we'll have to see if we're actually going to get that. How are we doing on levels? Oh, we're almost level 11. Woo! Get the dagger. I will get the daggerino. Yep. Daggerino. Oh, it's good to have you back, Lan. Lan, bro. The stores could really use the search bar? Yes. The stores and the inventory could both really use search bars. Yep. 100%. I kind of hope, now that we know that there's a search bar for feats, I kind of hope they'll add one in. I think that'd be great. Go get the damn knife. I will take the damn knife. I can get it. If you had taken the bulwark version of your pet, you would have started with proficiency in light barding. That's fine. I really like how our pet is right now, so I'm very happy with the bully perk. The trip that he does is good, and it only gets better. So I am A-okay with that, friend. I'll put this stuff away for now. We may want it later. I'm going to put the bow away because it's really good. And we're going to take... What is this? Oh, Radiance. Okay, we'll take this out for our girl. I'm going to pop it down there for now. Stabby! Nice. Okay. Let's rest while we're here.
I can handle it.
Keep the bracers, you think? Yeah, they barely take any weight. Not a bad idea. DC Thor!
I've heard that the more intense a gnome's bleaching, the more his thoughts become
Oh, aren't you a
distorted
dick?
and hazy.
My thoughts have always been crystal clear. The bleaching has had no effect on them.
Great. You see a Kellet around 50 years old, dressed in a doublet that looks older than its owner. Once it has been, it may have been expensive, but now it's worn and patched. A scabbardless sword hangs at his belt, covered in such a thick layer of rust that it looks more like a club. His flushed, swollen face, spongy nose, and dark circles beneath his eyes suggest that he's a heavy drinker. When he opens his mouth to speak, your suspicion is confirmed by the stench of stale alcohol on his breath. So you're the commander, huh? It's a cozy little place you got yourself here. All these walls, polished furniture, solid, commendable. Why, I think I'll give you a medal for this. A medal? You're too kind! Don't mention it. I'm a generous soul, but I'm also fair. I dish out medals and I punish as I please. Who am I? Not just your average citizen. You'll be pleased to know that I'm Thaberdine Quintissimus, Hero Fentel, rightful heir to the throne of Is and all of Sarcoursis. Everyone knows that no king has ever ruled over all Sarcoursis, and there is no throne in Is. How would you know? Have you been to Is? Have you seen it with your own eyes? You haven't. And if you haven't, maybe there was one. My pops used to tell me about the throne in the palace. It was all gold all over, and it was all encrusted with a manner of crusty things like diamonds and fire ants, rubies and buboes. Couldn't take your eyes off it. That was kind of a throne it was. That's what kind of a throne it was. And it's all mine by right. Can you prove your claim to the throne? Of course, we aren't just some swindlers. We all have all the evidence. Here, look. He takes the rusty sword from his belt and shows you the hilt, which features a nearly worn-off golden crest. The grinning animal it depicts most closely resembles a shabby possum. Here! The royal smilodon is the ancient symbol of the rulers of Sarcoursis. I've also got a wart on my chest in the shape of a crown. Of course I'm the heir to the throne. For those who don't believe me, well, they can get lost. That's what I say. Let them go to Pelura's Fall, where all the kings of Sarcoursis are buried. There, my entire family tree has been written in stone. Go and read it for yourselves. What's it? Pelura's Fall? Are you deaf or what? You should drink a pine needle infusion. It'll do wonders for your ears and your eyes, too. I'm telling you, all the dead Sarkorian kings are in the ground there. In mausoleums, tomb burials, and those, whatchamacallits, obelisks, that's right. And it's all written there about my ancestors and about me, too. Just go look, and everything will make sense. By every law of the land, I'm king! What do you think you're entitled to? We are simple people. We don't need much. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. We aren't simple people. Not simple at all. And we need a great deal. The king's palace, the throne, lands, but all that can wait until you take back Is and make all the demons leave. As for now, I wouldn't mind having a king's residence here in Dresden, a place to sleep, and some hot food. That'd be a start. Oh. Trickster Mythic Path. That's so cool. I see. Soldiers, throw this imposter out of here. What? How could you? Ah, some commander you are. Wow. Okay. Well, that was rude. Tavintha, I noticed you started playing EQ again. I was wondering if you ever considered checking out Project Gorgon. No. Tavintha, I looked at Project Gorgon a little bit. Not really my jam. I am planning on returning to EverQuest the next time they open a progression server. Yeah. I was kind of in talks with them for a little bit about potentially doing a progression server that was a little bit faster, kind of like Cellos, but had some other changes. But unfortunately, they stopped replying to my emails. So I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. Yeah. I got ghosted by the EQ devs. That's right. That or they just don't want to do it, which is also understandable. Let me see here, guys. Okay. Save it. Move Lamb where he should be. Oh, it's our home party. Feels good. Royal Parade. Nice. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, great. It's done. We have a new relic we can do. The Fate. This one here. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. Rank up. Strengthening diplomatic connections. Yes, has to create. Okay. Development. Still doing widening the streets. Then we're going to save up for this when we can, but this has to be done first. Okay. Economy. So doing that. Army. Military tribunal. Once a traitor, always a traitor. A lawbreaker is a criminal for life. Thus said the commander in the fight for the Lost Chapel. Then he ordered military tribunals to be organized. Units gain the military... Oh, hell yeah. Past decree. Data. Command. Clear. Relics. We already have a diplomacy ticket going, so we can't do that. Oh. Maybe we have to... Studying the Sword of Valor? Ooh. Okay, okay. Well, we got a lot to do. Oh my god. It's so hot. Okay. Please read this. It's sarcosis, not sarcoris. Sarcosis. Okay, Theory Crafter. Got it. Sarcosis. Okay. Thank you for the pronunciation help there. Okay, let's send this army back down, and we'll come up and bring a scout to just finish this area. Actually, what's the quickest way? Yeah, it's that way. Theory Crafter TV says, somebody kill me, please. Cool. Sounds good, buddy. Go this way. Ooh, nice. Great. Now that Land's in the party, I wonder if I should just put those plus 10 glasses on him and just have him see everything forever. Maybe a good plan. Yeah, that would be like the highest perception ever perceived. All right, let's go to the scout teams. Scout team number 1. We got to pull you back out because you are not taking that there. We will send you down to here. Ooh. Okay. You rolled a 2. Thanks, Lan. 1 second. Mrs. Violet, I have a feeling that Theory Crafter is kidding. Yeah, I don't think anyone actually cares how I pronounce sarcosis. At least I would hope. Okay, so we're going to take this off. He's on land. Although maybe he does, and I'm absolutely wrong, which would be kind of hilarious. 32 perception. I will take it. Okay. Nice. Remnants of a disgusting feast. That sounds fun. Okay. Scout Team 2. I'm going to send you up north. We're going to finish off this area. I so love that it doesn't have like some arbitrary perception stat for each army and that it just uses the main character that you want. It's so nice. Okay, we'll finish that off up there. And you were going to move down. Fix my cam? No. This is your life now, Chad. I hope you appreciate it. This is your life. Oh. Core of the Riddle. What is that? Core of the Riddle. Now if I go down here, is it going to go all the way to the demon army? No. Oh, it links back up to him. Okay, cool. Great. Wow. 120 marksmen. I don't even know what those are. Rogues. But 300 shield bearers. That's insane. That is going to take a year to kill. An actual year. All right. So now we need to decide, where are we going to go next? Let's go to the Ashen Grotto, and then we'll go up and knock those out. How do we get there? I think over here. Oh, oh. They're going after this? Uh-oh. Hold up. Hmm. Main army's got something to say about that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh God, don't tell me you just attacked that. Welp. Cough, cough. Okay. Let's see. Let's bring you back to... I think we're pretty much done exploring down here. We've explored all the stuff that we can do without fighting. Let's bring you back to Dresden for now. Okay. Scout team 3. Can't go this way. Can't go that way. Where did you come from? I feel like there's another road over there we don't have yet. Let's bring you back to Dresden too. Actually, we'll keep you... Don't we have like a city over here somewhere? This. Green Gates. We should check that out soon. Maybe we'll do that after Ashen Grotto, because we need Woljif for this up here. So we'll just wait until we want to do the Woljif stuff. So yeah, we'll do Ashen Grotto, and then we'll go down to Green Gates. Let's do that. We're going to send you back to Dresden too. Let's kind of bring everyone back so this army won't wreck them. Green Gates requires a... Does it? It says here that Woljif is needed. Does this need... It doesn't say that she's needed there. Okay. Maybe we'll just want to. Okay. Will I play more Tales of Arise? I will eventually, but I don't... Well, excuse me. I might eventually, but I don't know when. There's a lot of other games I want to play right now. So I don't know if I'm going to play it anytime soon, to be fully honest. I mean, I want to play... We've got a ton of this game left. We've got Encased. We've got Deathloop soon. We've got Lost Judgment. There's a lot of other indie games I want to play. So I just don't know. It came out at a really bad time for me, unfortunately. So yeah. Okay. I got the Ashen Grotto. Yeah, also Final Fantasy 14 MSQ. That's right. Locked in. Mm-hmm. Should I order a pizza today? Is it a pizza day? I think it is. Give me a minute. I'm going to order a pizza. One sec.